Comeup Radio Station.
It's the come up, baby.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bite Size again, back with another episode of the Come Up. And today I have a different lane. Today I have Donte in the building, and he is actually a comedian. So we about to see what he got going on the Come Up. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Man, it's your boy Donte Anderson, comedian Donte Anderson. You can call me Dada. That's what the kids call me. Yeah, it's your boy. I'm out here, man. I'm standing up and making y'all laugh. That's what I do.
Now, how long have you been a comedian? I guess because now you're like a paid comedian.
Yeah.
So how long have you been a comedian?
Really like almost 4 years now. Yeah.
Okay.
Just standing up on stage, 4 years.
Now, were you a class clown?
Yeah, I won that at Southside, class clown, best sense of humor, all of that. So.
Oh, so it's been in you.
Yeah. People been telling me since I was young, but I just didn't know where to go.
So what made you take that initial step?
Literally, I was just talking to some girls one night, a regular conversation, and they was both laughing, and I was laughing too. And they was like, "You need to go downtown and do comedy." And I was like, "Where?" And she told me, and I went, and that was it.
So where was your first place?
The Coffee Underground, downtown Greenville.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, the building that go kind of under the ground.
I've been there.
Yeah, I went. I was 18th on the list, my first time ever going, and I went up and it was over. I was like, dang, I can't believe I did it. And I just kept coming back. And after that, stuff started picking up. You know, you start getting booked or paid or whatever. And it was like, oh, it's really happening now.
It's really happening.
It's going on. Yeah.
Now, how did you come up with material? Because, I mean, I use my life. Like, I think I'm funny. So a lot of it just be like laughing at my own turmoil.
Yeah. It's most of my life. I mean, you know, you got to. Being a comedian, you got to pick up on a lot of stuff real fast. Like, if I just see something in public, you know, it might just string a thought. I'm like, let me write it down real quick. But it's trial and error. Everything you come up with, you got to go try it. You know what I mean? Just because you write it down don't mean it's going to be funny. You got to go work it. So.
Now, have you ever died on stage?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah. Well, I ain't never been booed or nothing like that, but I done had, like, some quiet moments. And, like, I think the quiet moment's worse than getting booed. Yeah.
How did you, like, what do you do to come back from that?
Nothing. I mean, I might just say F y'all. You know what I mean? Or I might just be like, you know, my son think all this funny. I don't care what y'all think. You know, you just, it's nothing. Once you
try
get
to
into
play it off.
Yeah, but, I mean, it don't happen, like, now as much as it did back then, you know.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, so.
So how do you practice new material? Do you do it literally for your son?
No, you just go, you got to go try it.
Oh, so you do it like actual on people, like not...
No, I'm saying like Monday, you know, throughout the week I go to these mics in Greenville or Atlanta or Charlotte, or I just go and just try it. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you don't practice it prior to?
No, not too much, because it's never going to sound like it's going to sound when you're in the mirror, when you get on stage. So all them people looking at you, so you don't know. But I think the best place to go try it is on stage. I tell anybody the best way to get good at it, go on stage, bro.
So you basically sink or swim.
Yeah.
That's
do or
scary.
die. Yeah, let's do or die.
That is scary as hell. Oh my God.
Yeah. It's dope, though. It's dope.
So who are your favorite comedians?
My favorite comedian is, I say Mike Epps, my favorite comedian, and Red Fox, Fred Sanford.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like I've heard that.
Yeah, but I think it's Mike Epps just because you can laugh at him before he say anything. You know, you just look at him and laugh.
Face.
Yeah, so I like it like that. I like when people just see me and they can light up just off what they think I'm about to say. So I kind of take my style, not like take his material, I just take that same style. I come out smiling, full of energy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smelling good, I got to look good, and it seemed like it kind of passed on to the people a little bit. So. Yeah.
Now, do you have any upcoming events?
Yeah, well, I actually had one last night at that lounge in Malden, the Cigar Lounge.
Okay.
Yeah, we had one last night, and it was a sold-out event.
Okay.
I got a show coming up May 10th, May 13th.
So you booked and busy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't want
You got pay bills.
I don't want to toot the horn, but yeah, I try to stay booked every month. I mean, it used to didn't be like that though. Like, I used to dream about, like, man, I just want to stay booked. Like, it don't matter about being famous, or I just want to stay booked, you know, because people, they paying attention. But since the start of this year, I mean, I kind of been booked every month, like, you know.
Now, do you just do stand-up? Do you do any of the, like, you know how some people do, like, the skits on TikTok and stuff like that?
Yeah. I mean, I do skits. I did skits a while back, you know, but I started off doing stand-up first. But I jumped into the skits a few times, and it's all right. I mean, but it's just something about the stage, I guess. But you have to kind of get on the social media wave, so it'll be easier for you on stage, so your fans will really come out there. You know what I mean? So I don't knock the skits and nothing like that because you definitely need them. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I feel like after the skits, it's gonna be stand up. You know what I mean? So you kind of you just want to be getting good at both of them actually. You know what I mean? So because I need to actually get on the skits more. I think because I'm not real big on social media like that.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not even about skits. It's like you said, it's just a social media, and that's just so much this generation is into. Like, it's just you got to tap into it because regardless if you like it or not, it's gonna generate you some money, and if it don't generate money, it generates footwork. Yeah,
like, you have to, and I learned it because. My homeboys send me videos of other comedians all day. You know what I mean? I don't knock them because they don't know. You know what I mean? But I just see you got to have some content. So,
it's all about the content.
You got to have it.
The age of content.
Mm-hmm, definitely is.
All right. So right now, since you are doing your dream job, what is the most memorable thing that's happened thus far?
The most memorable, well, for one. I always tell people it was just the first time I did it. It really felt. It's like I had kind of conquered the fear. I just hurt myself on the microphone. Oh my God! Dang.
Like an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, I had to go home and just cry a little bit. But anyways, forget that. But memorable moments probably being on the road with some comedians. Just being on the road. My first time getting paid. That was a memorable moment. It was out of the blue. You know what I mean? I went to a show in Augusta. And she's like, we're going to give y'all $80. I was like, ooh, that's a lot. That's good.
$80?
Yeah, I might quit my job tomorrow. And she gave us $80. She was like, but you got to do 20 minutes. And I was like, God, that's a long time. You know what I mean? I just remember being scared and 20 minutes, man. I've been doing 5s and 7s. You know what I mean? And
so how long is a normal set? 7 minutes?
No. When you doing a book show or something, it's 20 to 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, memorable moments, I think. Yeah, those two be it. Probably the first time doing it, the first time getting paid. Oh, and the first time getting my room for the first time, an actual space. I host at Habiba's every Friday night, and another comedian gave me that room. He moved out of town, and I actually have my own space, to throw shows and stuff now. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's what every comedian wants, just their own, creative space, where to work your art.
Okay. So you said you're at Habiba's every Friday?
Yeah, every Friday at 9 o'clock. It's an open mic, and you have all comedians from different skill levels come up there. So, you'll see all kind of stuff. You'll see it all. So
you got people from the Coffee Underground coming up?
Yeah, they come, and they definitely are. But it's just dope to see it after all these years of doing it. Man, it's because you never know the work you putting in until. You just stop. You gotta stop and just dang, I'm actually doing it. All the stuff I was thinking about, it's happening. You know what I mean? But those are the most memorable moments, I would say. And doing 2 shows in one night, that was new to me.
So you double booked?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. They have a 7 and a 9 o'clock show, and it's just dope. Because like you say, you always dream about seeing stuff like this. Man, they doing 6 shows a weekend, and da-da-da-da. And I mess around and did it one time, not 6, but it's 2 or 3. It's it's just seeing the progression. That's
a win is a win.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It really is. And you gotta just appreciate where you at, but still know there's some more to go though. So
never stop growing. Never stop growing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do people sign up to come out to Habiba's? You said it's open mic, so they just got to show up, or do they have to sign up in advance?
They just show up and go up. They show up and go up. And pretty much we had 7 to 8 comedians every Friday night. And it used to just be me, myself, and I in there. You know what I mean? So that's the good thing.
So you done put in some work.
Yeah, I mean, it's been almost 2 years I done had that room, so it's just progression. It's just dope being in the process. And, comedy just taught me that failure ain't really nothing either. You'll get on stage, all the lights on, and then they just cut off and just go home. And it's
it's just a lesson.
It's dang.
You know what to not do next time.
Yeah. I mean, I done failed so bad on stage before, and just went home nothing happened. Who cares?
So if you weren't a comedian, what would you be doing?
Man, if I wasn't a comedian, I'd probably be somewhere, walking. I'm just playing, but I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, that's all I ever been
That's always been your dream job.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when I was in high school, I was so small, I was scared. You know what I mean? So I used to just make jokes like as a defense mechanism. You know what I mean? I went to school and I was seeing all kind of stuff. They fighting. I'm like, who? Like, you know,
better not touch me.
And I'm quick to tell somebody, oh, I'm scared, bro. I don't want that. And I'm for real. Like, you know, but they think I'm joking. I'm for real. I don't want that, bro. I'm still a man though, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't too much bigger than you.
Yeah,
so
if I even hear an argument, I'm in the car. I don't want to see it.
Oh, yeah, see, no, I used to fight though, so we ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah,
I can tell.
I
I can tell. She like, and who trying?
No, okay. So where do you see where do you see Donte the comedian in the next, let's say, 3 to 5 years? What are you trying to do now? Because you got your own room. Mm-hmm. You done been double booked. You getting paid.
Yeah.
What's next?
Just a bigger fan base.
Okay.
I want to stay more consistent too. Like, you know, I mean, I've been consistent throughout the years, but like, I want to actually do everything I've been thinking of in my head, you know. But back to your question, in 3 to 5 years, I just, like I said, I want to have a big platform, and I want to be able to make a living off of it. Like, really just wake up and be who I am. I mean, that's kind of it. I think everybody just, all comedians and people just want a platform, and I see myself too. I think I'm gonna be in like some type of little small role. You know what I mean?
You wanna act?
Yeah, I mean that kind of go hand in hand with comedy.
Yeah,
you know,
it do.
So I think I'm gonna end up in like a small role or something that's gonna end up blowing up, like a Friday or something. You know, something that didn't nobody think that was supposed to be that big. And I feel like that's how I'm gonna get like a claim to fame or your stardom or whatever. You know, so.
Get you in a Tubi or something.
Yeah, so it don't matter. Tubi.
That'll be like the Friday.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Peacock.
Yeah, so you got to get you on
Yeah.
off streaming sites and you in there.
Yeah, just like I say, just a bigger platform, and I actually want to be in motion with comedy, like fully. You know, I want to be waking up, doing my skits from 8 to 10, and you know, going to practice from 11 to 1, and getting on stage that night. You know what I mean? So I just want it to be my life. And in a few years, like, you know, because I'm still working and all that. You know, I'm dropping off the kids to get here and whatever. Like, I want to just be fully independent in 5 years. Yeah, so that's about it.
Understandable. Mm-hmm. Now, where can the people follow you?
You can follow me on anywhere: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere. And then it's Donte Anderson everywhere. Donte. And I know y'all know how to spell Anderson, but yeah, but it's Donte. The
guy don't lie ugly. You was talking to her. Now you can't spell your name.
Yeah, but Donte Anderson, Anderson. That's on everywhere. You can find me anywhere by my real name.
Okay.
Yeah.
And at Habiba's on Fridays.
Fridays at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
We out, y'all.
Yeah.
Just got me a bag, yeah, I need a leg, yeah, we bout to turn up. How the shit in the city, who fucking with it, yeah, we bout to burn up. Wanna show a feature, we sell out the bitches, so please get your funds up. We bout to up 1 year, that's what you call a come up.